Yo, what is up, you guys, man? Hope you're partying like every day is your birthday, because we got another one for you guys today, man. I decided to throw in, I'm saying, another video for y'all. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, bitch. You ain't gotta say thank you, because I said you're welcome for you. So, we're just gonna get right to this, man. So, shout out. We got a new person we're gonna be reacting to, the man. Oh, Hara. So make sure you guys do go show him some of that love. And we're going to get right to this one. We got Admiral Koby's new power will change the Marines. Now, I've finished One Piece and I don't really know what the hell this man's power is. So I'm going to check this video out. Hopefully not any spoilers, but maybe some information that I might have missed or skipped over that we're going to be collecting today, man. But honestly, I can't wait to see this man Koby in full action. It's kind of crazy to think about, you guys, how much of One Piece we have seen and how much they've already done, but at the same time, how much we're missing and how much more we need to see. They really got a lot more episodes, you know what I'm saying? We just saw the thing with the ravine, but we haven't seen too much on that. We, all these characters that have been introduced, but we haven't got to see them in depth yet. And not only that, but this man hasn't even gone for the One Piece yet, so still a lot more to watch, a lot more to check out, and a lot more in store. So let's see how Koby's gonna be a part of that equation, and get right to it.
Koby is speed running through the Marine ranks and might end up as Admiral Orange Crab at the end of the story,
Orange
wielding
Crab?
the Mera no Mi. There are very few characters
What?
I have
What the fuck is a Mera
no Mi. There are very few characters I have changed my mind about as drastically as with Koby. The little annoying pink-haired Harry Potter glasses wearing Koby
Yeah, he was a chump
at the very beginning of the story. When I first started getting into One Piece, he was pretty damn annoying to me, I'm not gonna lie. I was here for pirates and epic fights and wanted to see Luffy and Zoro beating people up. And so
Man, who
even
doesn't,
the
you
few
know?
episodes with Koby were already enough for me. However, a few episodes later, more like a few hundred episodes more. What? 1,000?
A
Hell, it's
1,000?
like someone accidentally left the printer on. Anyways, nowadays my opinion on Koby has done a full 180-degree.
What? Was it really 1,000? I remember seeing him as a jit, and then seeing him, way older, but was it really 1,000 episodes? Holy shit.
Turn. To me, in a way, he is the embodiment of great writing in One Piece and one of the most quickly growing characters in the story. And I guess it took some time for me to grow as a person as well to realize that. Hi, my name is Manu. Thanks to you guys, I'm at that level where YouTubers start saying and doing stupid shit. So,
Hey, what a
I don't
guy.
know. If this video gets 1 million views in the first week, I will dye my hair pink. You become what you hate.
Hey!
It's like, you know how people really hate on something, like writing shit on t-shirts and stuff like that, but then they end up doing it themselves? That's me, but with YouTubers.
Well, shit, dude, does that mean I did this way too early, dude? I ain't getting no million views. I bet this thing won't even get 100. Shout out, though, man. We're gonna see this guy, join the pink hair gang. And then probably cut his hair and instantly regret it.
I completely lost my thread here. One Piece. Today I want to talk about Koby's very unique role in the story, what his encounter with Boa Hancock probably means for Luffy, and of course, you know the drill, a crazy theory about how Koby will become Marine Admiral Orange Crab, inheriting Sabo's and Ace's Mera no Mi. Yes,
Whoa!
Another dead brother.
Whoa, you guys think he's gonna inherit? Whoa, dude, that's fucking right, bro. There's literally no way. Now that I think about it, you guys, we don't know if Sabo's still alive. Because right now where we're at One Piece, all we got to see was everybody look at the newspaper and, act distraught. So if you're using your context clues, like the English teachers taught you, damn, that means, bro, I'm gonna be so blowed if there's no way that Ace and Sabo get marked off, bro. That would actually be sad as shit, bro. Gotta feel hella bad for my dog Luffy. There's literally no way. That would be awesome though to see Koby take over the power. You know, if anyone's gonna get it other than Sabo and Ace, that would be pretty cool. Now though, imagine if Sanji got it, or like Zoro. Bro, if Zoro could get a devil through, sure, that man would be a monster.
I know. Koby's role in the story is one of the most interesting and creative ones in One Piece, which really says something. At first glance, it might be easy to think that Koby is supposed to be to Luffy what Garp was to Roger, a rival and foil in the Marines. However, Koby has neither the power nor the necessary presence in the story to fill that role. Much rather, it is Smoker who chases Luffy from island to island and slowly but steadily forms a bond with him, such as Garp and Roger did. No, to me personally, Koby's relationship to Luffy is much closer to the one Luffy has with Shanks, because he was the one who inspired Luffy to follow his dream.
I like that analogy, bro.
He's really gets
right on the
Shanks,
money with that.
He keeps chasing after him, catching up in strength and experience. And the way I see it, it's the same for Koby. Luffy was the one who inspired him to follow his dream to become a Marine, and even though he barely ever sees Luffy, he strives to catch up to him as fast as he can. He's the first and maybe most important example of Luffy's unique ability to make friends and allies wherever he goes. And
I mean, it's Luffy, bro. You can't not love him, man.
With Luffy by his side, Koby goes from the small, plump, and cowardly boy to the full-blown Marine captain with Haki and Rokushiki powers in just 2 years. He's still far behind Luffy, but considering that Luffy has been training his entire life with Garp and Ace and Sabo, I think it's more than impressive how fast Koby
for sure,
has
bro. I'm gonna give it to him for sure.
He starts as a people pleaser with little self-esteem on Aida's ship, which is of course understandable if you want to survive, who is too scared to step out of his comfort zone to actually chase his dream. Inspired by Luffy's confidence, he finally awakens his inner flame of courage and decides to take the necessary steps to turn his life around. Essentially, Koby stops making excuses and starts taking things into his own hands, accepting
what a god. That's what some of y'all are missing out in life right now, bro. Some of y'all are all, bro. Oh my gosh, it's especially bad now. I see on TikTok, bro, it's so funny, bro, because I'll see motivational TikToks that are supposed to motivate you, and all of the comments be like, oh my god, they just have no idea. They're rich. They have no idea what we have to go through. They have no. Like, people are so quick to make excuses instead of taking accountability. If you work every single day at something, bro, I want to say it got to come true, but at the same time, you guys, I feel like in life, stuff is 95% hard work and like 5% luck. So for the most part, if you work hard, bro, you will achieve it. Now, there is always the heartbreaking, stories of people who work their ass off for their dreams and just don't get to achieve that. And that's always, something sad to see. But still, stop the excuses, bro, and get shit done.
The risk that he might fail or be rejected. Under Garp's special training and following Luffy's quick rise in the pirate world, even though he still is undeniably Koby, every time we see him, he has more and more confidence and power. He still cries a lot, but it is completely different because instead of self-pity and cowardness, he now is a man that simply embraces his emotional side and is as caring and kind to people as any Straw Hat. Again, in true Luffy fashion, his new big dream is to become a Marine Admiral, mirroring Luffy's dream to become Pirate King. Luffy keeps inspiring Koby that anything is possible. However, it's only from here that things really start to heat up. Marineford then is of course a true milestone in this development. The moment he was determined enough to step in front of Akainu, the coldest and most unforgiving marine out there, well knowing that it will probably cost him his life, but with zero regrets, was when Koby gained 20,000 extra respect points in my book, and in yours probably as well. Just like Luffy, he is now prepared to embrace his values and ideals and offer his life for them. In that moment, he is the ultimate contrast to the cruel warmongering of Akainu and shows us what the Marines could, and let's be real, should be like. Something for which he even earns the respect of Shanks himself.
Facts, dude. See, I think the Marines are just as bad as pirates, because they assume that everyone is bad. I mean, yeah, a lot of the pirates are bad. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the pirates are bad. But still, like, imagine if the Marines saw Luffy for what he is, bro. Rescuing villages, helping people out. They could help, they can, you know, team up with that man and get shit done.
He just keeps rising through the ranks and now is holding the 6th highest position in the countless marine ranks, taking on more and more important tasks.
Not too shabby.
Not only is he now on the way to fight the former warlord Boa Hancock, but he is also part of the secret marine organization SWORD that actively is fighting to free the Marines from the hand of the corrupt world government. To my eyes at least, Oda is clearly building Koby up to play some important role in the story. On the one hand, he shows us how great and special a person Luffy truly is, planting the seeds of friendship with a future top marine in the 2nd chapter of the story. To me, this makes Koby a personification of the effect that Luffy has on other people. On the other hand, he is now imitating Luffy on the marine side and is being set up as one of the quote-unquote proper ones that will lead the Navy on the right path once the world government is taken down. An absolutely fantastic supporting character that is written very unconventionally, but that I absolutely have grown to love. So, where does our pink-haired bad boy go from here? The abolishment
Koby got pink hair too!
Was one of the major outcomes of the Reverie and threw a lot of heavy hitters back into the game. I can't tell you how excited I am to see where Mihawk is going to end up. Buggy is surely gonna run into Luffy again at some point as well, but the most interesting storyline right now is undoubtedly Boa Hancock's confrontation with Koby. The scared kid from the East Blue versus
that's Luffy's boo. What you doing, Koby?
Now, the outcome of this battle is heavily debated. After all, both are pretty damn powerful. Koby has shown us how much stronger he has gotten, while Hancock is even able to use Conqueror's Haki. But of course, the only thing that combines this unlikely duo is their love for Luffy. Hancock is the self-declared future wife of the Pirate King, while Koby is the biggest member of the
Luffy got himself a little baddie waiting. And not only that, she loyal too. You know what I'm saying? She ain't seen the man in forever and still be thinking and talking about him all the time. That's a real one. I'm sorry, that's a real one.
Well, maybe. I am more than curious to see how this fight is going to turn out, but I'm convinced that sooner or later both of them will realize that they're actually on the same side, on Luffy's side. And I don't put it past either of them to team up and come for Luffy's aid, maybe even still in Wano. However, what I think is even more fun to think and speculate about is whether Koby will actually fulfill his big dream and become a Marine Admiral.
Oh, come on now. Come on now, is that even a question? Of course he's gonna be a Marine Admiral, bro. I have no doubt in my mind, but by the end of this One Piece, we're gonna see this man in a nice shiny little suit with some shiny little medals, being like, yes sir, man!
Theory about this that exists in a number of different variations and with different twists, so it's kind of hard to figure out who to credit for this originally. Nonetheless, it's incredibly fun and makes surprisingly much sense, I feel. Now, as a premise for this theory, we of course have to assume that Koby will actually become an admiral at some point. And I think you could say against that he still seems to have a long way to go, but then the rate at which he has been growing has been pretty damn insane. Plus, we don't know if there might not be another time skip somewhere ahead of us. The biggest clue, however, lies in the fact that this is Koby's declared dream. Koby mirrors Luffy, and One Piece is a story about dreams. So, while at the end of the story,
hey, that's kind of right,
could
bro.
simply go and be like, oh,
I like
you're
that.
gonna be
One
an
Piece is
admiral
about
and you're a
dreams.
big boy, and they lived happily ever after. Why bring it up in the first place? So I do think that Koby will fulfill his dream, just like each of the Straw Hats will fulfill theirs. The basis of this theory is the pattern that Oda uses to create the as you know.
Oh my fucking god! Like I was saying, I don't know about you guys, bro. Ooh, it's a tough debate on which one of my favorite admirals are, but it's definitely 100% either the Ice Guy or the Sun Dude. I just love the vibes they be giving off. This dude's, you know, a funny, you know, chill dude, and this dude's just a cold savage, bro. Emotionless and get shit done. Bro is insane.
You know, each admiral has a color associated with their devil fruit power as well as an animal. Thus, with the original trio, we have the red dog Akainu, the blue pheasant Aokiji, and the yellow monkey Kizaru. Later, we get the purple tiger Fujitora as well
Fujitora
as
is that?
the Ryokugi.
Damn, I forgot about Fujitora. Dude, he might be the best one. Bro is a blind. See, but y'all, what I also realized from that dude, after watching the Big Mom arc, that's how he sees, y'all. The same way Kurogiri and Luffy, how they see the future, and they can sense their opponent's attack. That's exactly how the blind dude does it. I was always wondering how he's able to stop these attacks and do all these moves. That's how. So dude's on another level also.
Another common pattern is the number 3. There are always 3 admirals, never more and never less. Now, based on that alone, it would be pretty hard to figure out more about Koby and his future in the Marines. However, there are actually 2 more patterns hidden in this system that you're maybe not familiar with. The first of these is the color system. Now, it might seem a bit random at first, but red, blue, and yellow are actually the 3 primary colors that you can use to make any other color with. I actually love design and stuff, so I'm pretty excited that we're talking about color theory now. Now, let's mix each of these primary colors together. Red and blue gives us purple, blue and yellow gives us green, and red and yellow gives us orange. Now, Aokiji and Akainu have already been replaced by green and purple. Kizaru still remains, but following this pattern would be replaced by an orange admiral as well.
Oh, and that's where Koby comes in if he gets the fruit.
And so, under the assumption that this is gonna be Koby, this would make him the orange... what exactly?
What?
And you may or may not believe me, but there actually is...
Son of a bitch. Fucking dumb, mate. Are you fucking dumb?
Pretty clear pattern to the animal theme within the admirals as well. As a One Piece fan, you're already familiar with the legend of Momotaro from my video Momonosuke, but in case you forgot, here's a quick refresher. Basically, it's an old Japanese story about a boy who on his journey to defeat an Oni meets a pheasant, a dog, a monkey, and then in the second phase of the story, a tiger and later on a bull. During the second part, the monkey picks up and plays with a crab that then goes on to defend itself. So the dog jumps in and tries to kill the crab, but fails to. Instead, it can only throw the crab with its mouth and knock it unconscious. Later on, this crab or another one comes back and attacks the dog during the final phases of the story of Momotaro. Now, for full disclosure, this is only one of the many variants of the story that exists that is, however, particularly prominent in the south of Japan, where Oda is also from. The order in which each animal appears corresponds perfectly with that of each admiral in the story. So, once we have met Admiral Green Bull, I believe we will meet Admiral Orange Crab, who is gonna be none other than Koby himself. Sounds way more
Mr. Orange Crab. Shout out, dude.
Crab should, am I right?
I'm not gonna lie though, I would not want my animal to be a crab. It's a lame ass animal, dude. Admiral Orange Crab, like,
I feel
not intimidating at all.
But it all seems to fit really nicely. A bit Too nicely almost. The two conflicts between the dog and the crab might tell us more about this. Let's just go back to this scene here for a moment. Koby steps up to Akainu, a clear clash in morals and codes of justice. Akainu tries to kill Koby, but fails, in the end only knocking him unconscious, just like the crab, as Shanks is stepping in, who uses his shell, his haki, to defend against Akainu's Logia abilities. A bit too much coincidence,
I don't like that,
don't you
bro.
think? And this would also foreshadow a rematch between Koby and Akainu, this time on the same level. Now, what we still need to figure out is what ability Koby might have that would coincide with the orange theme. I mean, if Koby becomes an admiral, he needs a devil fruit to back it up.
Of course, but you can't be an admiral without a devil fruit.
The best one that comes to mind is subscribing to my channel for
next generation anime content.
Oh, shout out.
And the second best is
I think I already did that.
Mera no Mi, that is as orange as it gets. Ace even has a direct connection to Akainu, like as direct as it gets. Now, the only problem with this is obviously that Sabo has already eaten Ace's
That's
fruit.
what I'm saying.
Sabo, who fights with claws, just as a crab.
God damn, though. How the
Now,
hell does he
if
even do
only
that?
there was any sign that Sabo might not survive and lose his fruit ability to someone else. The Reverie really turned that idea on its head for me. If Sabo now was in comparable trouble to Ace that might lead to his death, or who knows, maybe he already has died, then who better for Luffy to
Man, don't say that!
brother's wills than Koby? But hey, that's just a theory. A One Piece theory. And if you do want to know why Koby could actually inherit Ace's and Sabo's will by eating their devil fruit, I strongly recommend you watch exactly that video right here.
See, I honestly definitely could see him, you know, inheriting it. He does give me those vibes where that's his type of fruit, you know? I mean, I see that, but I don't want Sabo to be dead, man, so I really hope that is not true. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta go back and watch this damn crab shit he was talking about, bro. I literally have no idea how that shit correlated at all.
As well, yellow tree, green bull. Theory is the pattern that Oda uses to create the admirals in One Piece. Will fulfill theirs.
Hold on.
The basis of this theory is the pattern that Oda uses to create the admirals in One Piece. As you know, each admiral has a color.
So it's like the shit with the animals. Hold on.
From believe me, but there actually is a pretty clear pattern to the animal theme within the admirals as well. As a One Piece fan, you're already familiar with the legend of Momotaro from my video Momonosuke. But in case you forgot, here's a quick refresher.
So y'all, is this like anime shit, right? How the hell does this correlate with One Piece at all? I'm just trying to understand. You know, it makes sense 100% how we explained it with like the animals and the admirals lining up with the crabs and in this story. But how these bears are meshing, cuz? How they meshing? I don't know. Maybe I just didn't fully understand the explanation on. So if one of you guys could do me a favor and let me know what's going on with that in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. But hey, what a top tier video. We're definitely going to be checking out a lot more Ohara in the future. If he lets me, your fingers crossed. Make sure you all do go show him some love. Let him know B-Day is sent you, so we feel the love. You know, I want him to feel it. Let him feel it! And it's definitely going to be a cool theory that I'm now going to have on my mind for the rest of the One Piece series, man. It would definitely be interesting to see this man Koby take on Ace's power and become an admiral. And not only that, I would love to see... I think that him and Luffy will end up fighting, but I do not think it will be to the death. Now, if somehow Luffy was to die, I feel like Koby would be the one to take his life. But at the same time, I don't think Koby would ever kill Luffy, man, because he sees him as a... you know, someone to look up to, and he knows that he's not a bad dude. So, you know, there really would be no reason to kill him on some bullshit, man. So, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. What an awesome review, though. And that is going to be it for today. So, I hope to see you guys tonight. We're going to be having a live stream, probably reacting to either One Punch Man or a scary horror game. So, I'd love to see you guys tune in and tune by. But I'm going to go hop on the Apex and try to get me that shiny diamond badge. So, you guys have a good rest of your day, man. Be easy, stay breezy, but do not be sleazy, man. And deuces.